Right boys, today we're doing another video that people always ask me to do, which is to go through my squad in detail and to show my custom tactics. So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, on screen you can see Lionel Messi, the GOAT, and just the rest of the squad that I had before. If you didn't know I had it, this was the squad that I had, and this is the squad that I did squad battles with this week, and I just didn't like it. Now Messi is fantastic. I mean, if you get the chance to buy him, do it. Especially if you're playing a 4-3-3 or a 4-3-2-1 or something where Messi would be on the wing, or if you're going to change it in game and move him into cam. He is incredible. He is probably the best player I've used. He can do everything. Everyone hypes him up this year, and rightly so. He is insane. But for me, the team was just too small. The Messi was 5'7", Lautaro was 5'10", Dybala 5'9", Douglas Costa 5'7", so it just had to go. Now, I bought a new team, and I'm really excited to show it. I really like it. I've been playing a little bit of Champs so far with it, and Rivals, and it's been really good. So in goal, we have Thibaut Courtois. Very simple, really. He's 6'6", and that's really it. For a goalkeeper, 6'3" and above, that's kind of my rule. He does the job. He's good for chemistry. Can't go wrong with Courtois. At right back, I really want to get Carvajal involved, and I'm considering putting Bale in to get Carvajal in. But at the moment, we've got João Cancelo. Again, simple. He's 6 foot, which is quite tall for a right back. He is lightning. He's strong enough. No problems with him. Very good Premier League right back. Could easily be Kyle Walker, but I prefer Cancelo. Now at centre back, Eder Militao. I cannot say enough good things about this guy. The best centre back that I have used on this game so far. 7.1k. I've used him before and I've bought him back. That's why he hasn't played so many games. The guy is just incredible. Fast, good in the air, strong. If you've got a budget team or even just a really good team, you cannot go wrong with Eder Militao. Now, Thiago Silva. Now, for those of you who don't know me, this is my boy. I absolutely love the guy. Now, is there better defenders on this game than Thiago Silva? Of course there is. But the emotional value I have with this card is what gets him in the team. And he's good. He's very usable. People would be turned off by that 66 pace. But with a shadow card, he is fast enough. He is unreal in the air, strong. And I love him. I'm going to be honest. That's the main reason Thiago Silva gets into the team. Then at left back, we have the untradeable Roberto Carlos that we got from Icon Swap. Now guys, I shouldn't have to say this, but if you have not done your Icon Swap, do your Icon Swap. Because this guy and a lot of the others are incredible players. And what can I say? Look, he's played over 600 games for me. Lightning, can do everything really. He can pass, he's got a good shot. He's pretty strong for how small he is. Just fantastic. Now on to Paulinho. Now again, obviously you can't get this card if you haven't already got it. But this is basically an icon card. Look at his greens everywhere, basically. And I was using the 84 before this card got released. So he just slotted straight into the team I had at the time. And since I got this card, he has not come out and will not be coming out. Because he can do everything. He is a box-to-box midfielder, can do it all. And I rely on my midfielders to score a lot. And he can do that too. Now on this side, we have Baby Seedorf. Now, the thing about this card is, I may not actually have bought it. As you can see, I actually packed him untradeable in a 7.5k pack. But since then, he's gone on to play over 800 games for me. And just like Paulinho, he can do every single thing you need him to. Good weak foot, good skill moves, fast, can shoot. Literally, just look at his card. Greens everywhere again. If you can afford him, you cannot go wrong with Clarence Seedorf. It's that simple. Now, where do we go? I think we go to the right mid. Now, this guy is absolutely incredible again. I know people get turned off by these not as quick wingers. He's not slow, but he's not lightning quick. But for 92k, an informed Riyad Mahrez, he has 5-star skills. He has the 4-star weak foot. When he cuts in from that right side on that left foot, he is absolutely deadly. And I mean it, he is incredible. He is a kind of one-footed. You definitely want to be getting him on that left foot when you can. But for 92k, Premier League links, I don't think you could go wrong with a Riyad Mahrez. Now, on the left-hand side, this one is kind of just a bit for chemistry, which might give away who the striker's going to be. You get what you get with Douglas Costa. You don't pay much for him. He is very fast, great dribbler, but his shooting at times is not the best. It's fair to say. He misses some chances that you really, really don't want him to be missing. But you take it because you don't pay very much for him. And the guy that he gets the links with needs to be in this team. Now to Cam, we have the 89 Socrates. Now for a long time, I think for 400 games I played with him, I had the baby Socrates. So this time I wanted to go ahead and get the 89. Now you can see his record there. 19 assists, 17 goals in 17 games. This is all of Champs and Rivals. I haven't had a chance to play squad battles with this team yet because I've already done this week's. So this guy has just been performing. Again, what would you expect? Look at his stats. Green's in all the most important stats. The only thing people would probably say is that he's 6'4", and this game is built for small players, and that's true. But he doesn't feel 6'4". He feels incredible on the ball. Now, last person into the team. This is my absolute boy. This is my favourite player of all time. The GOAT, King CR7. Look at that record. People say this year that Cristiano Ronaldo is not very good. That is bullshit. He might not be as good as other years. That's true. But it's just, he's fantastic like he always is. Now, his balance is a bit low. That's why we put the engine card on him, because that takes his balance from 71 to 81. And then after that, the guy is absolutely perfect. There is nothing wrong with any of his stats. So don't believe that bullshit. If you love Ronaldo, or you just want to get Ronaldo in your team to give him a try, then do it, because I promise you he is still so good. And again, that record, all in Champs and Rivals so far. I can't say anything more about the guy. Just incredible. Good as ever for me. Now, I changed squads here because I'm going to show you my custom tactics. My tactics are actually not very in-depth at all. I think people put too much stock into them. You do want to have a play about with them, see what works for you. So, on my 4-2-3-1, which is what I'm set up in at the moment, I have the defensive style set onto balance. Now, you could do pressure on the heavy touch, but I think that's unnecessary on your balanced tactics. I don't think you need to be doing that because that tires your players out really quickly. And then these things, again, you can copy mine if you want, or play about with them yourself would be my advice. And then the offensive style, I have that on possession. Now, in Champs, I tend to stay in the 4-2-3-1 and keep a lot of the ball. Slow build up, try and carve out good chances for Ronaldo and Socrates. And then again, on the width and the players in the box and all that, you can copy those, but I would advise that you go for them yourself. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo, his attacking runs are set to a false 9. This is mainly for squad battles more than Champs, because the running in behind on squad battles is not what you want to be doing. You want to be playing 1-2s, scoop turns, fake shots, tricking the AI, and Ronaldo falling a bit deeper to play little 1-2s with Socrates and come and collect the ball so he can scoop turn right past the defender works so much better than having him set on to running behind. For Champs, to have him set running behind would probably be pretty good as well. Then my two central midfielders, I have nothing on them at all because they don't need it. I like them to be able to get up the pitch and score, but I don't want them to not ever come back either. They score a lot of goals for me, but then they also do. They really are box to box, so I left them exactly as they did onto the wingers. The only instructions I have on these two is for them both to cut inside. With Riyad Mahrez in particular, that works really well because his left foot is absolutely deadly and he can create chances for himself. With Douglas Costa, it doesn't work as well, at least not for shooting, because his right foot is atrocious. So I cut him with Douglas Costa and try and find a pass to Socrates or Ronaldo. And then the fullbacks, I have them both on balanced attack. They don't need to be bombing forward or sitting back just in your normal balanced formation. Unless you're playing extremely defensive, then get them to stay back, I suppose. But it is nice just to have the option of them bombing forward. And then real quickly, I just wanted to show you the corners. Something very simple. Put a left footer on your right corner and a right footer on your left corner so that you can get those in-swinging corners. Now onto the attacking formation. I changed formation completely, and I changed the way I play completely. As you can see, press after possession loss. That's just instantly trying to win the ball back. This is all this is about. You're just trying to get the ball back and get up the pitch, which is why I also have the offensive style on fast build-up. This is when I'm losing in champs, or I need to score some goals in squad battles because the clock's running down, and I need to get my 5 goals. This is how I go about doing that. These tactics are just to score goals. So if you want, these are actually really good tactics. These work in champs a lot because the defenders stay back. I have it set so my fullbacks stay back, even on attacking, so that my back 4 stays back, but everyone else is up the pitch and just trying to score me a goal. And it's as simple as that. And that, like I said, I also changed the formation. I changed to a 4-3-3-4 when I do this, because it just gets everyone up the pitch further. Socrates in that cam role is deadly. I also have a couple of super subs that I bring on that I think I forgot to put in the video. But I often replace Douglas Costa with the 85 Zaha, and then I replace Socrates when he gets tight with the 87 Politano, which if you haven't got yet, you should really go out of your way and get him, because he's so good at everything. He's kind of like a Riyad Mahrez, except he's smaller, which if you like that, then he's smaller, he is lightning, he can shoot. Again, it's just another player that can do everything, and your super subs are very important, especially in champs. As the game gets on, just having fresh legs can change everything. And that is basically it. I did all this in one take, one run through, with nothing written down in front of me. So if it's a bit jumbled up, I do apologise, but the custom tactics are there. If you want to copy them, you could literally just pause the video and copy the custom tactics. I know they're not the most in-depth, but I think that works in my favour. A lot of the times I think people overcomplicate custom tactics and get too deep into it when you really don't need to. So just bear that in mind. Play about with them yourself, see what works for you, or copy mine if you want. And that's it. That's the new squad. I'm really enjoying playing with it right now. It's just a lot of fun. Ronaldo is amazing. Don't listen to anybody when they tell you Ronaldo's bad. I don't care who it is. He's not bad. He might not be as good as other years, but he's good. Anyway, boys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped some of you out. I hope you like seeing the squad. That can stop those requests now. And we'll be back on Monday morning with top 100 squad battle rewards. Thanks for watching, boys. See ya.